What's going on with y'all, family? Sending peace and love to the tribe, you feel me? And this video a little different. We just really talking about mental health and just, what be going on within, because we don't be talking about that much, right? And let's go on and get off into it. And I'm gonna use myself for a big example today. Sacrifice mode. You dig what I'm saying? But I love y'all. May you have the greatest day today. It's a great Sunday. Enjoy yourself. Get out in that sun. Feel good today. Do what makes you feel good. Okay, cool. But so look, it's like, don't be afraid to release your emotions. Don't be afraid to use your darkness. Don't be afraid of yourself, your own potential, family. And this would been my biggest case, because it's like, I have a light side and a dark side just like you, right? But I be scared to use my dark side. Why? Because I be people pleasing and I be thinking like, damn, ain't nobody gonna like me. Or you know what I'm saying? Like if I get too dark, I'm gonna lose my people that, you know what I'm saying? That's that scarcity and that abandonment issue. You feel me? Thinking that I already don't got nobody. So the little people that I get, I'm trying to keep and hold on to. The whole time we are limitless. You gotta understand that, and that's why you gotta have faith in yourself and in the Most High God, family, at all times. You dig what I'm saying? So understand that shit. That shit get deep, bro. You want to battle with them emotions, not battle, but yeah, facts. You want to battle with those emotions. You feel me? But also flow with them. Like your darkness, don't let it consume you. You feel me? And don't be afraid to let that darkness out, because it's gonna come out regardless. You feel me? And this is why certain people be doing that, flaring up. People die, all types of stuff, just because you didn't allow your darkness to seep out a little bit. So now it's bottling up. No different than that soda. You shake that soda up and it's full of all that and it bursts open. You feel me? This is real. This is energy. This is real. This is why we are express ourselves all day. We are to express ourselves, because that's a form of releasing. You are to release. You are to serve in a way. You feel me? Understand this. Everything is an exchange. Everything is an exchange in the universe. You feel me? Understand that? Okay, cool. So yeah, understand, bro. Don't be afraid to use those emotions, and don't be afraid to let that out. For when you do let that out, you will learn something about yourself, or you will learn how to control it by you going through it. By you doing it, you will learn how to control it, family. That's like Aang the Avatar, when he was learning how to play with the fire. And if you don't know, just hear what I'm saying. Aang was playing with the fire. He accidentally burnt Katara. But if he didn't burn Katara, he would have never knew what he could do. If he didn't burn Katara, he would have never knew that he could burn Katara. If that makes sense. You feel me? He would have never knew that, his abilities was that strong. He playing with it. He thinking it's a joke. So sometimes you got to go through that so you can understand that your darkness is not no joke. Your darkness is for real. You got to understand it. You know what I'm saying? You have to let it out so you can see exactly what it is. You got it hidden. You got to put it up. You don't want to show the darkness. You gotta let that darkness come out sometimes so you can see it exactly for what it is, and then you know how to tame it. You know how to work with that. You know how to use it for the best. Not only for you, but for others. Because you don't want to go around this bitch hurting nobody, stepping on nobody's feelings, just treating everybody, making everybody feel like shit just so you could feel good. We not moving in that energy. You know what I'm saying? We not moving in that energy, y'all. We not moving in that energy, not one bit, not at all. So we pushing controlled chaos. We gonna control that chaos. We not gonna push, we not exiling no versions of ourselves. You feel me? See, we not gonna exile the love. We not gonna exile the you feel me? I don't give a fuck what we done been through. We healed. And if you ain't healed, keep working. You gonna be healed. You know what I'm saying? Keep working every day. Focus on your own journey. But we not pushing nothing out. We not pushing out the lower self. We not pushing out the ego. We gonna heal that ego. We gonna work with that ego. You know what I'm saying? We gonna heal, and we gonna work with all things, all forms of life. You feel me? We not exiling nothing, for we gonna have the deepest love for ourselves truly, nigga. You feel me? Every version of ourselves, even the version that we don't like or we can at least sit with, we want to get to know. We want to get very familiar with that version of ourselves. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, family, understand that. Be one with yourself. Be one with all forms of yourself. Learn how to love yourself in every form, and learn how to sit with yourself in every form. You feel me? Real spill. And let me give some examples on me, right? Battling with those emotions and how to let them out, and just being one with flow. Because I understand, bro. Just understand, it could be a lot going on, bro, especially when you ain't got nobody to talk. You ever look, let me go on and grab the spiritual protection while bro. When you ain't got nobody to talk to about this stuff, you getting on your journey. It could be boring feeling. You gotta wake up every day. You gotta work out. You gotta do this. You ain't gotta do nothing. But when you choosing your higher self, you feel me? It kind of feel like dang. You feel me? I can't go kick it with my friends. Nigga ain't having no sex. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody around this bitch just doing whatever they want to do. And this is where Aang the Avatar come in again. You feel me? If you seen Aang the Avatar, what was going on with him? He just want to play. He just want to have fun. But it's like, nah, you got a big purpose you got to do. Chosen souls, man. You got something that you got to do. You meant for more. So you're going to have to sit back more. But don't worry. You're going to have fun like no other. Once you sit down and master the motherfucking abilities. You know what I'm saying? Once you sit down with self and you understand self, you're going to have fun like no other around this bitch. You're going to rule the world. You dig what I'm saying? So understand this shit, family. And understand when you very powerful, your emotions are powerful as well. When you're powerful, that means everything is powerful about you. That means your darkness is powerful. That means your depression is powerful. That means, you feel me? Nigga, that's why certain people depression states be more than others, because we all have energy. So if my energy is bigger than yours, I mean, I may get more depressed than you do. I may cry more than you do. I may be more passionate than you do. You know, you get what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So understand that though. And I know I'm jumping around a little bit. That's what we do, because we bringing the puzzle all together. You feel me? So to use myself in this example, right, bro? I was literally in a gym. What, yesterday? You feel me? Probably the last 2 days straight, nigga. I'm in a gym and I'm in that bitch crying, and I just feel like a sucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, fuck, like, nigga, I can't even rep. You feel me? This shit I've got going on, like, I'm trying to better myself with the woo. I be feeling all alone in this shit with the woo. But that's what you gotta sit with that. And that's what I did. Even at the gym, I just sat there and I just cried and I did me. You feel me? You can't be scared of that, bro. You can't be scared of that version of yourself that's vulnerable, that's weak. That's that little boy in you. You gotta be there for that little boy, that little girl in you. You gotta be there for that little girl. You gotta let that out. You feel me? See, we be trying to. So look, just think about it. If I was all like, damn, I'm crying with the woo, and I tried to get up out of there. Now I'm rushing that inner child within me. I'm making him feel like shit just so everybody else could feel better. You don't want to cry in front of people, so now you hinder yourself, and yourself feel everything. You hindering that childlike version of yourself just because you don't want to cry in front of somebody. But the whole time yourself want to let this shit out. But you want to people please. You want to look cool. You trying to be cool. You trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? For real though, bro. This shit get deep as fuck, family. So I was in that bitch crying, you feel me? Did my due, and I felt better. I worked with those emotions. I didn't let that shit eat me up. I sat with it, and I understood self, and I gave myself what it wanted. It just wanted to be sat with. See, it be little things. We be thinking, you feel me? See, your healing, sometimes your healing might not even be that bigger than you think. Sometimes you just need to sit down and be still. Sit with yourself. Give yourself some attention. You know, that's all self wants. Self ain't greedy. Yourself ain't greedy. Nigga, yourself don't need a lot. Sometimes they just want to be sat with. They just want to be feeling acknowledged, nigga. You feel me? Be feeling out. You feel me? You outside yourself all day. Self get the feeling like, damn, like, when are they gonna come back home? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a woman. It's like you got a woman at the crib. You feel me? Within you, for that woman is sourced within you. If you know the feminine energy, same shit. You feel me? That's like that woman, like, damn, what it? But she ain't gonna call you because she that thing. She ain't gonna call you. She like, this nigga know he better come home. You know what I'm saying? That's how that inner child is within you. Like, nigga, go on, come home, nigga. All this shit, nigga, I done cooked for you. It's all types of shit waiting for you within. It's all types of miraculous shit waiting for you within. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be running from that shit. Niggas don't be trying to go home. Niggas be running astray and shit and playing. You know what I'm saying? And go get hurt. Niggas think I get hurt. Now you ready to go get home. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to been brought that ass home. You would have prevented all that. But now you done played and stayed out a little too long. Niggas done bumped their head. Now they gotta go back home. Now you gotta go back home. So nigga, regardless, nigga, you gonna have to go back home. You feel me? Real spill. This shit get deep, bro. But I don't want to lose y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have fun with this shit. You know, we got humor and stuff like that. But sending peace and love y'all way. I'm sending divine protection y'all way. Falcon. Ooh. No, we divinely bird gang for real. Crazy. You hear me? But I love y'all divinely. We look like birds. For real though. But sending peace and love y'all way. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I hope this video can help you. Heal you in any way, help you go heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? Help you get comfortable with yourself and not be scared of yourself at no level. It's time for us to love us on a whole nother level. Be your biggest fan, be your biggest idol. You got to be there for yourself like no other. Give yourself grace, time, and most importantly, be patient with yourself. Quit thinking that overnight you're going to be healed. Quit thinking that overnight you're going to be everything that you want to be in that vision. No, it's the journey. Trust the process. For you're going to learn and you're going to gain everything that you need on the journey and on the process of you rising to your higher self, man. You feel me? Understand this shit. All is one and one is all. You won. You feel me? That's all I want to end it with. You won. You win. It gonna go your way. Everything works out in your favor. No different than this video coming to you. You feel me? Working out in your favor. I'm a different version of you, catering to you, telling you know what I'm saying? Real spill, nigga. Use me. Use everything around you to help you. You hear me? Love y'all.